line from Corona del Sol High School is head football coach Jon Becktold. Coach Becktold.
Yes.
How are you doing, sir? Thank you for waiting. We apologize for a little bit of a delay there, but thanks so much. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great. Coach, you lost your voice. You weren't yelling the other night at the game, were you?
Yeah, probably too much. So.
Okay.
He might have been yelling at Kevin McCabe to get back.
Yeah, I know. He looked like a pylon out there in that orange jacket. I was teasing him about it. But anyway, it was good to see him. Coach, you put together quite a team.
We're doing well right now. I got a lot of help here and a lot of support from a lot of people. So.
And you got some players as well on your team, Coach. Talk about some of these guys and specifically your quarterback, Quade Swearingen, and then that running back you have who reminds me, I don't know about you, Vince, but a lot of like a Bam Bam Morris type of guy.
You pull these names out of the archive.
Bam Bam Morris.
The other night you said Natron Means to describe another one. Yeah, Coach, tell us about these guys.
Quade gets better every week. We brought him up on varsity as a sophomore, but he broke his collarbone, so the first game. So he didn't get to play that year. Last year was his first year on varsity, the second year on varsity. He did really well for us, and he's just getting better each week. He's a good leader for us.
That's great. And then another one of these two-way guys, Jake Schmidt. My gosh, he had a monster of a game.
Yeah, Jake Schmidt's a player. He's committed to go to NAU. He does a good job for us as well. I mean, that whole senior class. The thing that we have going well for us right now is the seniors and the juniors mesh real well with each other. They're all real close group.
Coach, with a couple games in the season yet, how are things looking in terms of your league? Obviously, you guys are undefeated. You take nothing for granted. But what have you got here coming up in the next few weeks?
We play Westwood this week. That's what we're working on right now. And we've kind of stayed focused because, I mean, it wasn't too long ago. My first couple of years ago, we were 1-9 and 2-8, and last year we were 4-6. So, like you said, we're not taking anything for granted. We're happy to be where we're at, but they know things get rougher as we go along. So.
Coach, we were extremely impressed being on your campus the other night. I had only been out to your school one other time, and that was a number of years ago. But great campus, everyone's super friendly, and the atmosphere you have there at a football game is really unmatched. The band was outstanding. They were bringing the energy all night long. The cheerleaders were all over the place. Talk about the atmosphere there at a football game and what that extra stuff brings to the whole experience for the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, even during this COVID time, we still have a lot of people following us from alumni. I know there are not a lot of kids at the games, but they got the band out there. The support is overwhelming in this community. So, like you said, they got the band out there, and the cheerleaders are always with us and everything. There's a ton of support here.
Coach, final question, and obviously you take nothing for granted, as you say. Coaches have a lot of pride, and they have a formula to build a program. It wasn't so long ago that you were where Coach Bill Gotzel is right now. What message can you give to him and his team that will continue to motivate those guys to keep going?
I don't know. I just try to tell our kids you never know what other programs are doing, so you just got to make sure you're always working every day. There's no days off. So.
Coach Jon Becktold of the Corona del Sol Aztecs. That's the undefeated Corona del Sol Aztecs. These guys are going to do some damage in the playoffs. I can't wait to see what Coach Becktold and the rest of the Aztecs have in store for the rest of the 6A division and beyond, possibly, Vince. So thank you, Coach, for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it, and thank you again for having us out the other night there at your place.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a great rest of your weekend, sir.